All right. So, hello, grade twos. I am super excited to be with you today. We are going to be learning about drama and dance throughout the whole year, but we'll start off by just getting to know each other. I will talk about myself. So, hi, my name is Miss Yates. This is a picture of me, as you can tell. So just a bit about myself. So first of all, I'm really excited to be a drama and dance teacher for the whole year. I believe we're gonna have a fun time exploring the 5 elements of drama, which we'll learn about later, through tableaus, readers' theater, and improvisation. And I believe that our classroom is gonna be a fun-filled place to learn and grow, okay? So that's just kind of my philosophy of teaching and how this class is going to be set up. In terms of my favorites, my favorite drink is white hot chocolate. I love white hot chocolate with whipped cream. My favorite food is chicken. I like to relax on the beach. My favorite color is blue, and I love to shop. So Pickering Town Center is great for that. In terms of my education, so I went to Brock University. This is my 2nd year supply teaching for the board. And yeah, like I said before, I'm really excited to be your drama and dance teacher. And I know we're going to have a really good time. Okay, so that's a bit about me. Other things, I have 2 bunnies, Nibbles and Snowball, who I absolutely adore. I live in Markham with my mom and my older brother. And yes, so that's basically it about me. I also love working with younger children, and I've tutored before at the Oxford and Pickering, and I've done individualized tutoring as well. So I've had a lot of experience teaching, but this will be my first time teaching drama and dance. So it's going to be a good experience. All right, so what I want us to do, grade 2s, to start off is I want everyone to make a circle. The circle should be big enough so that everyone can move around freely. And also, we all need to be facing each other because we want to create a very tight-knit, collaborative classroom community in drama. I know some of us might be a bit shy when it comes to acting, but we're going to try our best to make this a fun experience for all. And remember that you always have the right to say pass, okay? So let's start. We're going to start with our icebreaker that I planned for today. So what's going to happen is we're facing each other in a circle, okay? And we have to think, I know you guys know each other already, but I do not know you. You have to think of an action that's going to go with your name, okay? And I want you to do this action when it's your turn in the circle, okay? So for instance, and what's going to happen, for instance, is my name is Miss Yates. So as an action, I might do Miss Yates. Then you guys are going to have to follow along. So I'm going to say Miss Yates. You guys are going to do Miss Yates, okay? So after I do it, you guys are going to follow my lead. Then we get to the next person. The next person's name is Emma. So she might do Emma. You guys will have to follow the same thing and do Emma. And we're going to go all around the circle. Hopefully, by the time we go around, we have some creative movements. Really keep in mind your facial expression, the types of postures and positions and body movements you want to use. And then, yeah. All right, awesome. That was a great icebreaker. I really got to know you guys on a one-to-one level. So we've done that. Now what's going to happen is we're going to kind of brainstorm what drama is. Drama is a really big term for us grade 2s. So I think it's good if I write the word drama in the middle, and I want us to think, what does drama involve? Okay? So what do you think? Yeah, dramas have characters, good. Dramas have actors and actresses. These are great ideas. So I'm going to give you guys a little bit of my interpretation of what drama is. So the word drama actually means to do or to act, okay? Dramas are basically performances in front of a live audience. Now, when we do these performances in front of a live audience, oftentimes actors and actresses bring the characters that they're playing to life. And this can be through props, this should be through costumes, this could be through their voice ranges, right? So that's what drama, in my opinion, is about. It's having those fictional characters. It's that performance in front of a live audience. The situations you might act out, they might be real or they might not be real, which means they might be fictional. Drama is all about, communication. You are communicating your main idea or your theme to your audience, okay? And through your drama, your audience should be able to figure out what you're teaching them, whether you're using your voice to display character or whether you're using body movements and you're making a still image. We should be able to, as an audience, we should be able to look at your drama and figure out what you're doing based on the props, based on the dialogue, which is what you're saying. That is what drama is about, okay? So and drama can include puppet shows. It can be something like the opera, where there's a big group of people watching a performance, okay? Yeah, I've gone to the Sound of Music play. That's an example of drama. So drama is just really about creativity, showing those real emotions, and it's essentially a performance in front of a live audience. So that's basically what I would say. Now remember, drama, is drama Boys and Girls Just a Play? No, nowadays it's television shows, it's radio dramas. There's lots of different things that involve drama. So drama is a bunch of different things. Okay, so now we have a brainstorm of what drama is. We're going to talk about the 5 elements of drama. So the 5 elements of drama, which I outlined for you guys, include role and character, relationship, time and place, tension, and focus and emphasis, okay? And we're going to kind of go through them as a class. So I'm just going to explain what it is. So we have role, okay? So role is basically adopting the point of view. So you'll learn about point of view, I believe, in language. But it's identifying that view or the perspective of a character, okay? So if we're doing the 3 Little Pigs, we might do the perspective of the pigs. We might do the perspective of the wolf, okay? Those are the perspective or point of view, okay? Using facial expressions. So creating role-in characters about showing that you're mad, showing that you're happy, showing that you're confused, using the facial expressions, but also using body language to convey that. And it's also changing your voice so that it's appropriate to the role that you're playing. So if you're a big bad wolf, are you going to have a voice like this? Or are you going to have a voice like this, right? So that's what drama is about. It's adjusting our body position. It's about adjusting ourselves. It's about wearing those costumes to reflect the character that we're going to play. Okay, then we have relationship. So relationship is about us being in a circle, and I decide that I'm the teacher for today. And I want you guys to help me out with a science experiment, okay? That means that you guys are going to, because I'm the scientist in the classroom, you guys are going to respond to me as though I'm a scientist. Am I a scientist? No, but that doesn't matter. You're still going to talk to me as though I'm a scientist. So relationship, that's relationship. Then we have time and place. Time and place is where is taking place. Are we on a beach? Are we in a castle? Are we in a different time period? Are we going 10 years in the future? These are the kinds of things that we have to consider when we're thinking about time and place in drama. Then we have tension, and tension is like the conflict between us. Are you bullying me, Jacob? Am I bullying you? What's going on? Is there a mystery? A mystery that we have to solve? We have to consider tension. We're thinking of that problem. There's always a problem in a story that we read. The same thing in acting. There's always a problem. And then we have focus and emphasis. And focus and emphasis is what is the key idea we are conveying to our audience, okay? And what are we communicating through our play? So those are the elements of drama. And we're going to think about how do these elements, how do they contribute to drama? So if we're talking about character, character helps because when we embody a character, we show the true emotions of that person. And because we're conveying a character, We also show the vulnerable side of the character. When we act out characters, we may make ourselves look more visually appealing, which is more engaging for the audience. And it can also help advance the story, right? The more we look like our character, the more we get into the character, we're going to advance that story even further. Relationship. When there's dialogue in play, which is what people are talking about, we're showing the inner thoughts of the character. So what's the character thinking up here? Okay? Shows how a character's, so we all have different personalities. How do we respond to conflict? That's shown through relationships. Some of us respond very well to bullying, and we're able to stand up for ourselves. Some of us shy away from it. So we have to decide, how do we respond to drama? And it also helps I understand the motivations of that character and reveals their personality through relationships. Time and place. How does it contribute to drama? Well, our costumes, everything that we wear in drama, is dependent on where we are. If we're on a beach, we're not going to be wearing snow pants. We're not going to be wearing boots. We're going to be wearing something summery, right? So that's how time and place helps us. It can also help establish a focus or emphasis. Maybe the focus of our play is a winter scene, okay? That theme is reflected in the time and place, okay? And then we have focus and emphasis, which is emphasizing the character, the problem, event, moment in time, our central center of visual interest. And this helps communicate the true meaning of play. So this is how our elements work together. All right, so thank you very much for today. I hope you enjoyed my drama lesson. Next time we're going to be working on one of the elements of drama, which is role in character. We're going to be enacting different scenes. We're going to be doing some charades. But we're going to really just practice getting into character and getting into the mindset, okay, for drama. Great, thanks a lot.